if you watch this later. Waiting for the C's to come on. Figured we'd hang out and talk for about a half hour before the game starts. Alrighty, what's happening? Oh, what a day. Man, that light's red, huh? Crazy. So we got about a half hour before the Celtics game. I think I'd just hang out, shoot the shit, say what's up. Not much going on, man. I mean, wildfires and shit. I don't want to cover that stuff. I don't like covering, like, really, like, shit that's like that. Trying not to. Plus, I'm going to say something that offends someone. Just because of the politics of California. Got Celtics-Raptors tonight. Celtics been struggling. Well, they struggled a little bit lately, but I think they're going to be all right. I don't think the Celtics are going to have a ton of problems if they can get it together before the playoffs. They just got Porzingis back. We'll see.
Exciting basketball play they ever played.
And then they had to face Toronto on Wednesday. Tatum had 38 and 11. Porzingis with 19, 11 rebounds, 3 blocks. Pretty big. What did you take from the Celtics side in that game, first of all?
Karen, you saw it up close and personal. What'd you see?
I mean, I saw a team that didn't play terribly. They just botched a lot of plays in the fourth quarter that could have sealed it. They missed a lot of layups. I think Jalen missed a dunk. Jalen had another dunk blocked. Missed layup, just missed chippies, bunnies at the rim. And they just
Yeah, Celtics didn't play well their last game out against the Kings. They played well against the Pelicans. That was a back and forth game. Let's see what's going on in sports news as we wait, or news in general, before the game starts. Really just wanted to hang. I have quite a few subscribers. Sometimes people don't like sports, but they like to come in and shoot the shit. So if we cover sports, I usually start a little early. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. We'll be covering the Celtics-Raptors tonight. And maybe I may even cover Minnesota Golden State as well. That's a late night game. I know Minnesota and Golden State both been playing halfway decent. I haven't watched a ton of NBA because football season and college bowl season have been going down. So once football rolls down, we'll be covering more NBA, more college hoops. I went 3-3 this weekend on the playoff. I got 3 games right, 3 games wrong. I got the Bills right. I got the Ravens right. Who else I get right? The Eagles. That was it. The other games I lost. But I think the Eagles still beat the Rams. Rams look good, though. What up, Mark? Rams definitely looked good. I don't think that's going to be an easy walkover game for Philly. I think the Rams are going to show up. But the other games, I think I'm going to take the Bills and Kansas City. And it doesn't seem like there was much any injuries I saw yet coming out of the wild card weekend. So it looks like everyone's going to be pretty healthy going into this week. Be interesting to see. What's going on in the internet today? Wildfires. Trump's warning to the world. World on the brink of World War III. Yeah, no shit. That's why I haven't been covering the news lately, too. It's fucking bad. It's all bad shit. See enough of it. Mike Vrabel in his Patriots head coach. I saw today Vince Wilfork was upset with how they treated Gerard Mayo. And I can see why he feels that way a little bit. The problem is Gerard Mayo should have never been a head coach. Everyone knows it. But Vince Wilfork trying to pull the race card. Getting ridiculous. I hate that race card bullshit. Never been a fan of it. People either produce or they don't. You either do your job or you don't. You either catch the ball or you don't. I've been seeing a lot of videos lately of people with money too. These millionaires on YouTube. Anyone can make $1 million. I'm sure anyone can. But are you willing to fuck over everyone you got to fuck over to do it? I don't know if I could do that shit. Makes me wonder. I've been watching this real estate mogul that makes all kinds of fucking money. Crazy. But it's such a fucking huge operation. My goodness. Huge operation he got going. And he's got to like roll money over and it's fucking nuts. He's good at what he does. I don't think everyone can do what some of these people do. Fucking phenomenal. A lot of years of experience, I'm sure, too. But one dude, he's walking around the streets of Miami, like in like the fashion district. All designer stores, big money. These people are so rich and such fucking arrogant assholes. He's like walking up to him. Can I ask you a question? And they're all like, no, I know what you do. They don't want to give out their tips, obviously. But a lot of them never were broke. And I found it, I fucking knew it. Some of these people are self-made, but like almost everyone he asked, he's like, have you ever been broke? A large majority of them never been broke. Fucking just makes me kind of laugh. Like fucking, it's just like some of the people that sell like self-help and shit. Like, oh yeah, you could be a millionaire, and you could be a millionaire, and you could be a trillionaire. Like, come on, dude. And people do make it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be ultra cynical, but the way the people acted that had money that he was asking questions, you can tell they flatten people like bugs. I don't think I could do it. Like, it's just about money and nothing else, and run everything else over in the way. I don't know if I could do it. I don't think I could. Because I've been thinking about doing some different things lately for business and content. I'm like, I don't know if I have it in me to just shit all over people. Could you guys shit all over people in the chat to make money like that? I don't know if I could. Like, some of these people will buy up a ton of fucking property and like just fucking rehab places and just fucking run people over. Stop buying up whole neighborhoods and forcing people out and shit. It's wild. Like gentrifying areas. And like all the things that made that neighborhood cool end up going away as the people with money come in. Was pretty eye-opening. Every once in a while, Aniston. Why not? Every once in a while. If it's clean, fresh out of the shower, why not? Gotta be like my girl, though. It can't be just some random hookup. Do you? No response. Oh, that's fucking so sweet of you. I don't think that you want to do that. But thank you for the offer. Only on YouTube do you get fucking questions like that, answers like that. Unbelievable. Ugh. I don't even got to do anything as far as content. I could just turn this camera on and let the chat go. Yeah, I got a chunky ass. Pizza or burger? Oh, it depends. Depends where the pizza's from. It's really hard to fuck a burger up. It depends. But if I had to pick, I would say pizza. Because I'm a fat fuck. I don't have a band on me. Sorry. I don't carry a lot of cash. I got a rubber band. I got a couple of ones. Got a lot of cards. Got a lot of cards. But I don't carry a lot of cash. Sorry. But yeah, 7:30 the game starts. We'll hang out and watch the ball game. Celtics need a win. Celtics been a little shaky lately. See what happens tonight. Well, they cut it when they got money on them. Or you can use them. It ain't just cash. Actually, cash is the worst thing you could do. You should really build your credit. But I got some cards here. I got quite a few cards here. Building your credit's more important than cash. If you want to have any type of life, you got to be able to get money when you need it. But whatever works for you, I guess. I think Wemby's a good ball player. I think he's soft as baby shit. He's got to get tough. And he's got to get some help around him. Unless he's going to be like Jokic. I don't know how drafting him really helps your team. It's all outside shooting now. And he could shoot the ball a little bit, but he's not really a big, great shooter. I think he's going to be underwhelming. And I think he's going to have injuries down the road just because he's so tall. I would have took him just because of who else was in the draft. But he was the best player in that draft available, I think. But I don't think he's going to have the impact people think he's going to. Unless they can get some people down there in Texas to play with him. Greg Popovich is kind of a lame. I don't know if they're going to be able to get players to play with him. What up, Justin? What up, Zero? Tatum has much more ability than him, though. Tatum could shoot the three. And Tatum had people around him. Tatum got Brown. Tatum had Kyrie. Tatum had guys around him to help him. No team is going to win a championship with just one good player. It just don't work that way. So Wemby could score 100 points a game. If they don't get some guys around him, it's not going to matter. You asked my opinion, that's my opinion. I'm not going to argue, but that's what I think of that. And I think Wemby being so tall and lanky, he's going to have health problems eventually. But yeah, we might watch that other game tonight. I haven't got to see Golden State. I only seen them play once this year, and they look pretty good. And I've heard they've been on and off. I want to see how they play against Minnesota. I might cover that game tonight if it starts after the Celtics game. I think it's a late night game, so I might cover that game too. But I think the NBA is going to start running into some trouble if the league keeps going the way it is. They're losing ratings big time. They just messed with the All-Star game again. What they did to the All-Star game is a fucking joke. That shit is a joke. I don't know what the NBA is thinking. I'm not even going to watch it this year. It should just be East versus West. Play the fucking game. Make it so there's some money on the line, so the guys actually want to play, and let them play. Like the Celtics have had probably the worst. Like they haven't had a horrible stop, but they haven't played great, and they're still in second. And I still don't see the Cavs knocking them off. The Knicks need another piece or two. The Magic don't have enough. The Bucks, I don't think they have enough around Giannis and Lillard. Pacers, they're the same thing as last year. Someone will go down and hurt them. Heat might be getting rid of Jimmy Butler. God only knows who is going to want him. The Spurs are 19-19. They're hanging on the doorstep of the playoffs, but I don't think they have enough around Wemby to do much. Thunder 33-6. The Rockets 26-12. Like the Rockets, I watched the Celtics go beat up on the Rockets last week in Houston without Jaylen Brown, and they won by like 30. And then once you get past, other than like the Rockets, then the Grizzlies, Nuggets, Clippers, Mavericks, Lakers, they're all middle of the road. And the Mavericks got some health problems. I don't know how serious they are, but they got some issues. Luka's all fucked up. Kyrie's all fucked up. You got an old-ass Klay Thompson whose knees are falling off. It's going to be whoever shows up more than the other teams going down the home stretch, I think. I think there's a lot of efforts, a lot of effort issues in the NBA where people got to show some effort if they're going to win. And it's really a 3-point shooting league now. So it's like whoever's going to make more shots and play some better defense probably will win. That's like a lot of Celtics people are hitting the panic button right now. I'm not worried at all. Chiefs look good. I got the Chiefs winning it all. I think it's their last hurrah. And I'm not a Chiefs fan, but I think they're going to win it all. They got home field advantage. It's probably Taylor Swift's boyfriend's last fucking shot at a ring. I think if the Chiefs win, he's all done. Kelsey's all done if they win. And I think he wants to be all done. He's been beat up the last couple of years. And I think they know that this is like the last go round for him. I really do. Oh, they got Drake blaring. I can't put on the pregame yet. I'll get a copyright strike because they're playing in Toronto tonight. So they got Drake music blaring throughout all the warm-ups. Fuck Drake. When I found out Drake didn't write his own music, that was it for me with Drake. I like some of his music and shit, but I like his music. I just don't like the fact that he doesn't write it himself. I think that was lame. Who else is playing tonight? Bunch of college games: Chicago, Atlanta, Milwaukee, Orlando, New Orleans, Dallas, San Antonio, Memphis, Minnesota. Oh, that's NHL. Denver, Houston, Utah, Charlotte. And then Minnesota, Golden State. I might cover that game if I'm not exhausted after this one. I got a feeling the Celtics are going to blow Toronto out of the fucking water tonight. They should. This should be easy work. Toronto's like bottom of the league. Matter of fact, I'll tell you right now where they fall. Toronto's in 13th place, 9-31. What about the Hornets? 8-28. What the fuck are they doing down there? They got some talent around. Like they got a couple guys. What the fuck? Talking all that shit about LaMelo Ball. It goes to show you can't do it on your own. Can't do it all on your own. And the way the NBA is, you just got to hit threes. All these teams are shooting threes. That's what they all do. Pretty much. Shoot as many threes as you can. Hopefully enough of them go in to blow out someone else. I saw Dennis Rodman talking the other day, saying Larry Bird would be playing in Europe in today's NBA. I thought that shit was hilarious. Dennis Rodman needs to take a drug test. What up? If anyone wouldn't be playing in today's NBA, it'd be fucking Dennis Rodman. Fucking Larry Bird would average 60 points a game. He'd just sit out at the 3-point line. You fucking kidding me? These younger people and some of these people, the way they talk about Larry Bird, it should be criminal. It should be criminal, the way they talk about poor Larry. Fucking nuts. Fucking Dennis Rodman. Who the fuck? Dennis Rodman couldn't shine Larry Bird's fucking shoes. Fuck out of here. Makes me laugh. Larry Bird would be playing in Europe now. You fucking crazy, dude. Larry Bird be sitting out at that 3-point line, and the way they play where everything's a foul. Larry Bird would be sitting out there fucking just licking his fucking chops, throwing up threes like crazy. Larry, you can shoot it from fucking midcourt. It's okay. If they gave Larry the green light like they give these guys the green light nowadays to shoot from all over the court, it'd be fucking over. I'm telling you guys, people that don't really believe it, you got to get your head checked. Go watch some Larry Bird highlights. Larry Bird would be playing in the NBA today. Trust me. The Larry Bird hate is ridiculous. It's fucking out of control. Crazy. LeBron James said, LeBron James, and the weirdest part about it is LeBron James himself said, Larry Bird's one of my top 3 players of all time. And still everyone hates on him. All these young guys that fucking suck LeBron's ass hate on Larry Bird. He's your GOAT's favorite player. Are you fucking nuts? Come on, man. Do your research. I got to figure out on YouTube how I can do I got to figure out how to do quite a few things. But I want to do reactions to all that shit and show people what the fuck's up. Because there was a lot of good ball players from the 80s and 90s that would be playing in the league today. I am over fucking hearing how Larry Bird can't play in today's NBA. It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. I've always had a low taper fade. I'm growing my hair out. Thanks, though. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm going to get my shit braided. It's actually starting to get long. It's finally starting to get past the stupid stage. Oh, yeah, I love God. So what have you animals been up to? Austin, take it easy on people. Unless they say something racist or something, let them go. I don't give a fuck. Let the trolls troll. It actually hurts the channel kicking them out. Oh, probably, Jet. At least a good 40. No hand checking. That's what I'm saying. If Larry Bird, all he had to do was get open outside and hit threes. That was all he had to worry about. And he wasn't going to have nobody trying to friggin' grab his jersey and push on him and tug on him. He'd be fucking dropping 40 or 50 a game. MJ couldn't shoot. You're crazy. MJ knocked down 6. MJ knocked down 6 threes against the fucking Blazers in the first half in the NBA Finals. Game 1. MJ could shoot the fucking lights out, dude. You go watch some highlights. People are nuts. This younger generation is fucking retarded. Not really. Not really, Heath. Because the defense is trash. If these guys had to play in the 80s, they'd be fucked. A lot of them. The good players would still be great. The guys that are good would still be good. But some of these guys wouldn't have a role on a single team. And same thing could be said for some of the guys back then. Dennis Rodman wouldn't have a place in the NBA right now. What would he do? Rebound? Maybe play defense? He has no offensive ability. Here we go, starting lineups.
From Latvia, a 7'3" in center, number 8, Kristaps Porzingis.
Hell yeah.
Colorado, a 6'4" guard, number 9, is Derek White.
You got to see MJ play in person, Jet? Like at a Sixers game or something? That's dope. I never got to see MJ play in person. That's dope. My friend got to see MJ play twice. He went to Chicago. I've never got to see him play. I played against a couple pros. I played against Bill Cowens. He's one of the top 50 players in NBA history. He beat me 7-0 when I was in ninth grade, going into ninth grade. I had a hand in his face every shot. Didn't fucking matter. And he was a center. I'm not capping. I'll show you the jersey with his fucking signature on it. It's kind of hard to see, but he signed that jersey. Dave Cowens. Dave Cowens. You can see the marker, motherfucker. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. But I've got to play at a lot of cool places. I got to play at Duke. I got to play at North Carolina. I got to play at some cool places. I got to play where the Providence Friars play. I got to play at Madison Square Garden. One of my old coaches was a writer for the Providence Journal. One of my AAU coaches was a sports writer. So he would take us to different places when he was covering things. And when no one was around, we'd get to shoot and play and shit. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Playing at Duke, playing at Cameron Indoor Stadium was pretty special. Even though it wasn't like a real game. We were just playing pickup. But it was pretty fucking special to play at that place. And we got lucky when we were there. They had they had all the seats down, so you got to play where it looked like how it looks like with all the seats set up. It was really cool. Celtics got Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis starting. Raptors got Mitchell, Dick, Barrett, Bonds, and Podol starting. Celtics should wipe the floor with these idiots. Thank you, Sassy. I love that shirt, too. Play the sass.
About mistakes, but it's about the Celtics not capitalizing on their mistakes as well, which looks like staying solid and not gambling. And guys, Dave Gunn has been looking forward to playing the reigning NBA champs again, and stated that if his team can compete against the best, they can compete against anyone.
The Raptors ended their 5-game losing skid on a Monday against Golden State, 104-101. We talked about the defense and the...
Last time these two teams played, Tatum went off, and the Celtics won big. Celtics won by 50. The tip is controlled by Boston, but the refs, I don't know, they're going to take it out on the side. Boston ball. Toronto's going to come out and try and pressure. Derek White bringing the ball up on the right wing. Throws the ball away to stop, and there's a foul. He was looking for Jaylen Brown. Joe Mazzulla, coach, he played high school basketball about a mile from where I live right now. Coach of the Celtics, youngest coach in NBA history with a title. Tatum shoots a three, no good. Rebound Raptors. No score. Raptors going to try a three from the baseline. Good. 3-0 Toronto. Yeah. I miss old school basketball. I don't like the way they play nowadays, but I do love basketball. It's one of my favorite sports. Derek White driving to the rim, loses the ball, turnover. Toronto running, shoots a three from the right side, splash. I don't know if his foot was on the line. Scotty Barnes, good for three. Toronto with a quick 6-0 lead. Jaylen Brown goes to the hoop, spin move, good. Barnes bringing the ball over half court. Gets it back from Dick. Throws a little alley-oop to Podol for two. Quickly is out for the Raptors tonight with a hip injury. Ex-Nick that usually gives the Celtics fits. Here's Porzingis. Gives it to White. He's going to shoot a three. No good. Derek White's been struggling lately. Here's Dick on the other side. Going to get fouled going to the rim. Going to shoot two. Celtics have had trouble since Porzingis came back. They've even talked about bringing him off the bench. It fucked up the chemistry. First free throw from Dick, good. 9-2. 10 minutes to go in the first. Yeah, that's the type of comment you throw out of here. Thank you. Toronto up 10-2. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. White gets it to Tatum. Finds Holiday on the baseline. Brown. Back out to Tatum. 10 seconds on the shot clock. To White. He's going to shoot a mid-range jumper. No good. I think Derek White's pressing a little. It's going to calm down and play. And they got to move the ball. Watching them so far, they seem stagnant. Here's Holiday. Finds Porzingis. Everyone's trying to play too much one-on-one. They got to pass. Here's Holiday driving to the lane. Puts one up. Good. Bounces in. Stops the Toronto run. Yeah, he's going to go bye-bye in a minute. Later, fuckface. Toronto, Dick hits a three. Toronto's 3 for 3 from outside. Tatum looking for Porzingis, and there's a foul. Bad defense, lazy defense. Nice pick. Dick wide open for three. And I don't know if this is illegal defense or what, but Tatum's shooting the free throw. It's good. I think someone got a tech.
Making his 16th start.
Celtics with the ball down 8. White for 3. Long. No good. Tipped out by Porzingis. Rebounded by Podol. They find the man running long. Easy layup. Toronto up 10. I think I have like one troll jet that makes like 85 names and continues to like try to fuck with us. I've come to that conclusion. I have like one weirdo fucking troll that gets a lot of joy and has zero life out of just making name after name after name. I don't ever see any other channels get trolled as much as us. I think I have like a couple haters that just are doing everything they can to try and shut me down. Timeout. Raptors up 10. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. I got some haters that I don't talk to in my life anymore, and people on the internet that are weirdos and shit. There's a couple of them. And I can tell because they bring up things that have been brought up by trolls before. Or they'll say something that about my personal life that it has to be someone I know. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, he's got a lot of haters too. But he talks fucking crazy. He says some shit that. Here's Porzingis. Lays one up. Celtics down 8. Yeah, I just keep trying to fight through it, Jet. It's all I can do, right? All I can do is try to fight through it. Raptors turn the ball over. Porzingis, nice bounce pass to Brown for a dunk. There you go, Boston. You got to pass the ball. Celtics down 6. Pritchard in the game. White out. Raptors finally miss a 3. Rebound Tatum out to Brown. Finds Holiday under the basket. Tough layup. Misses it. He's going to be fouled. Yeah, he always makes the same corny thumbnail. Playing little fucking games. It's pathetic. You got to have like zero fucking life. It's really sad. But what can you do? I'm not going to quit because of these motherfuckers. I'm not. Holiday hits the first. Hits the second. 15-11. Boston down 4. 7:24 to go. Bonds to Podol to Dick. Deep three from the baseline. Good. R.J. Barrett off to a hot stop. Here's Tatum trying to use a pick and roll with Porzingis. Porzingis going to shoot one from about 25 feet out. Good. Three-pointer. Nothing but net. Dick going to throw up a three. No good. Rebound Porzingis. Here comes Peyton Pritchard. Trying to be the sixth man of the year. He's had a great year to start off. Jaylen Brown going to use the screen. Working on Dick. Drives to the lane. Left-handed. Throws it up. No good. Raptors pushing the ball. Dick finds Podol. Out to Barrett. To the other side of the court. Three-pointer. No good. It's a fast-paced game right now. Pritchard trying to slow it down a little. Driving to the hoop. Kicks it to Tatum on the baseline. He drives. Fouled. No call. Gets his own rebound. Finds Pritchard. They kick it out to Porzingis. Another three. Good. And I think Tatum might have just got teched up or Toronto called the timeout. Toronto called the timeout. Thank God. Porzingis, 2 threes in a row. Cuts the Raptors lead to 1. About 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, I say. 5:52, I think. Yeah, haters are going to hate. It is what it is. Retards are going to retard. Yeah, that's why I do the NBA coverage, because it's so hard for people to watch other games. That's why I had success with it last year too, because even if you have NBA League Pass, certain games get blacked out. Yep, still in my basement, chilling, having a good night. Living and loving my life. Still hating, right? Still hating and trolling with nothing to do. Still hating and trolling with no life. Still being an idiot. You can laugh all you want, because the funny thing is you're coming to fuck with me every day. That's the pathetic thing. First time here, last time here, right? First and last. I also wonder how much is fucking bots. I was reading an article that a lot of like YouTube has a ton of bots. Ton of bots. So half the times you fucking think you're talking to someone, it's not even someone. It's some fucking bot just set up to fucking piss people off. Toronto up 2017 after the layup. Holiday misses a layup. Rebound, Podol. Here come the Raptors. Pump fakes a three, drives, kicks it out. Get the ball to the Dick. Finds his man cut into the hoop. Good defense by Porzingis. Slams it off the backboard. Here's Tatum shooting a three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Dick. Dick kicks it out to the wing. Back to Dick. Got away with a walk. Here's Barrett driving. Throws up a floater. No good. Rebound, Tatum. Here's Peyton Pritchard. Driving. Good defense. Uses his body. And he's going to get fouled. He's going to shoot two. Celtics down 3, 4:43 to go. First shot's good. Celtics averaging almost 50 threes a game. Just under 47 threes a game. That's crazy. It's part of the reason the NBA is kind of fucked up. Everyone's shooting threes. Here's the Raptors going to the hoop. Ball's whacked out of bounds. It's going to be their ball. 4:28 to go in the first quarter. Boston down by 1. Ball's inbounded. Three-pointer blocks by Cornette. Cornette in a mismatch. Raptors throw up a three as the shot clock expires. Good. Here come the Celtics back the other way. Throw up a three. No good. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Barrett driving to the hole. Going to be fouled. I think it's going to be on Al or Cornette. Toronto shooting the three really good. The Mothman, I don't know. I researched it. We did a whole show on Mothman. I don't know. It could be real. It could not be. There's a bunch of weird shit behind that. There's a military base close by. There's a bunch of shit. So who knows? Yeah, that's why I say ignore them, Austin. If you ignore them, they stop. You just got to ignore it. That's why I just let them say whatever the fuck they want and just leave it alone. Unless they get real ignorant. Because even when you block them, they get energy from it. They feel like, oh, I got my little bit of attention. Al Horford going to throw up a three. No good. Barrett putting up a three. No good. Rebound, Hauser. Pritchard bringing it over half court. 3:22 to go in the first quarter. Uses a screen from Cornette. Dribbles baseline. Dribbles back towards the hoop. Finds Al, who finds Tatum for three. Good. Nice ball movement. A little bit too much dribbling. But they made the passes that mattered to get the shot off in time. Raptors with the ball, driving to the hoop, kick it out to Barrett. Barrett goes to the lane, throws one up left-handed. Good. R.J. Barrett missed a few games recently. Looking good in his returns tonight. Tatum going to put up another three. Long. Rebound, Hauser. Kicks it out to Pritchard. Fakes a three. Drives to the hoop. Throws an alley-oop to Cornette. He dunks it. I don't know if that was on Barrett or someone else. Nice alley-oop and slam dunk by the big white hype. Luke Cornette continues to contribute. Celtics steal the ball. Nice play by Al Horford and Hauser. Peyton Pritchard gets it to Al at the top of the arc. Finds Cornette. They get the ball to Tatum. He's backing his man down. Turnaround. Jumper. No good. Bad shot. Rebound Raptors. And someone's going to call a timeout or it's a TV timeout. Raptors hitting a lot of their threes, but they're only up 1 minute 56 to go in the first quarter. TV timeout. And another thing that people, I think, forget about is the Celtics are getting everyone's best shot this year. I know everyone knew they were good last year, but when you win a championship, you get everyone's best effort usually. Usually. Look at the Kansas City Chiefs this year. They went through hell. Winning some of those games, but they found a way to do it. When you win a championship, to do it again the next year is even tougher. And to do it again the year after that is even tougher. You're getting the best effort from everyone you play against. Kelly Olynyk, ex-Celtic in the game for the Raptors. Mismatch. The point guard going to the hoop against Cornette. And I think he's going to get fouled. I think Cornette caught an elbow in the face. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Sheed or Sneed. Good defense by Cornette. Yep, hit him with an elbow in the mouth. Wasn't intentional, but still a foul. Here's Pritchard. Gets the ball to Tatum. Tatum with Bonds on him. Finds Pritchard for a deep three. Cash money. Peyton Pritchard knocks one down from deep. Almost from out of bounds on the left sideline right in front of the bench. Celtics with their first lead of the night, 27-25. Olynyk gets it to Sneed. To Bonds, to Olynyk. Olynyk driving to the hoop. Travels, gets away with it. Throws one up off the glass, no good. Pritchard driving to the hoop. Finds Hauser, shoots a three. No good. Rebound Raptors. They run the other way, get the ball to Sneed for a three, no good. Fast-paced end of this quarter. 40 seconds to go, 17 on the shot clock. Tatum with the ball. Gets the ball to Horford on the baseline. No one on him. Nice cut. Easy layup for two. Good job by Tatum to keep his head up. And good cut by Al. Celtics on a 24-10 run in the last 8-10 of the first quarter. There's going to be a foul on Pritchard. I don't think it's going to be a shooting foul. Bonds, good position. Down low, didn't want to give up an easy layup on the mismatch. Boucher coming in the game. Sheed out. 29-25, Boston leads Toronto. Pritchard almost blocks the shot. Good defense. Brown thought he was going to sneak by and get an easy layup. Little Pritchard said, hell no. Here's Tatum. He's going to get the last look of the game, or the quarter, excuse me. Puts up a three off a crossover. In and out. Oh, that thing was halfway down. Tatum having a bit of a rough first quarter. But Celtics find themselves up 29-25 after one. Porzingis looked good. Derek White got to get going.
That's right, everyone. We got Raps by YT and we got the North Side.
I've never caught anything from a fucking game. Have you guys ever been to a ball game and caught like a T-shirt or something they throw in the crowd, or been, won a giveaway? I've never got the opportunity to do any of that shit. Fucking music going. I can't play it for you.
Is it pretty in?
End of the first quarter, Celtics up 4. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. All right, back to the game. Olynyk gets the ball down low to Bonds. Layup, misses one. Good defense by Peyton Pritchard. Working on Olynyk, mismatch. Get the ball to D. White. Kicks it out to Porzingis. Porzingis backing his man down. Going to stumble, bumble, and lose the ball. And here comes Bonds down the other end. Finds his man in the corner. Wide open three, no good. Rebound by Jaylen. Gets the ball to Pritchard. Back to Jaylen Brown. Kicks it out to White. To Porzingis. Back to White. Open three, no good. Derek White, cold as ice. And Porzingis is going to be fouled, grabbing a long rebound. What up, Juice Man? I'm good. Probably because I've been covering a lot of sports. He's not really into sports. Here's Porzingis to Brown, top of the key. Uses a screen from Hauser. Got a mismatch. Backing his man down. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound Raptors. Here comes Olynyk. Gets the ball to Boucher. Shoots out one from the free throw line. Good. 29-27 Celtics. And there's going to be a foul. Jaylen Brown trying to go to the hoop. Got slapped on the wrist. Do I like Lamar Jackson? Yeah, he's a good ball player. He's exciting. He's good to watch. He's fun to watch. Derek White for three. Gets one to go, finally. Celtics 32, Toronto Raptors 27. 10 minutes to go. Second quarter. Raptors going to put one up from deep. No good. Rebound, Sam Hauser. Almost goes out of bounds. Gets it to Brown. Fakes a three. Gets it to Hauser. Back to Brown. Top of the circle. Going to get a pick from White. Finds Hauser in the corner. Draws a foul. Got his man in the air. The foul's going to be on Boucher. Or Boucher. However you say his name. Nice pump fake. He should have threw it up. He would have been shooting three. 14 seconds on the shot clock. White inbounding. Gets it to Pritchard. Bully's a big man for two. Wow. I don't know how he got that one up. He hits a lot of layups he shouldn't hit. He got no business down there. It shows you how soft the game's become. Bonds, mismatch on Pritchard. Turnaround jumper, good for two. And here's Pritchard coming back the other way, wanting to give Bonds some action. Kicks it out to Hauser for three, no good. Rebound Raptors, down 5. Fast-paced game so far. They find Boucher on the outside. 3, good. Toronto wants this game to be fast-paced and fucked up. And Boston's falling for it. Right, Freedom? I don't even want to think about it. I'm still sick of over what the Yankees did in the postseason. It's like they didn't even fucking try. Like they didn't even try. At least in that last series. They fucking killed me. Freedom, remember when the channel first started? Me and you used to watch more fucking Celtics games. Thank you for being there for me, man. I hope you're well. Back when I was at the apartment with my family. We watched every fucking playoff game. That whole title run last year when I was building my channel. Oh, there's so many. When I was younger, I liked Barkley a lot. Bird and Barkley are up there for me. Just off the top of my head. A lot has changed since this channel has started, boy. Mostly for the bad. If you guys go back and you're really into sports, I have all kinds of games I do play-by-play for. If there's ever like a game you think you want to look for, you probably could find it if it's a big game in my lives. I got every Celtic game from last year's postseason. Yeah. And I should keep going with the political shit, Freedom, but I'm kind of tired of it. Like, I had to give myself a break from it. Like, there's not much going on right now. I can't talk about it with nothing going on. And I don't really want to cover the fucking wildfires. And I don't want to cover wars. And right now we're waiting for the president to get in. So it's really like kind of right now there's not a ton going on. Really just waiting for Trump to get in and see what happens. Olynyk, a 3. Raptors go back up 37-34, 7:45 to go in the second quarter. But man, has a lot changed in my life since I started this channel. Some things for the good, some things for the bad. It's been a fucking roller coaster ride for me. At least I don't got to get bitched at when I want to watch a ball game anymore. That's one good thing. Toronto hits another shot. 39-34. Boston struggling. Dick hits a big three. He's hit a couple big shots tonight. Here's Brown. Behind the back to Porzingis. 3, good. Porzingis is perfect from outside, I think. I want to say he's 3 for 3 after that one. 39-37 Toronto. 6:50 to go. And there's a foul on the Celtics. It's not that it can't. It's just like, what are you going to report on? A fire is still going every day? The fire still goes. The people still aren't doing shit. You know, like, that fire should have been out by now. That shit is ridiculous. And I just don't think there's fucking much point in reporting in it. And like, maybe when it's over I will, but I'm so far away from California, it's hard to like get a grasp of what's going on. And I'm gonna end up saying something rude that probably pisses someone the fuck off. So that's why when like certain things I don't talk about. Sometimes talk about a little bit of everything. Timeout. Celtics down. This channel is going to go through some different phases. I do whatever I feel like for the day. If I feel like covering sports, I cover sports. Yeah, I would probably say McMillan too, Charisma. Unless Hunter slips. Unless you can trade the number 4 pick for someone really good. Like if they could trade the number 4 pick for like AJ Brown, I would do it. AJ Brown loves Mike Vrabel. Yeah, I'm not so crazy about this draft. From what I've heard about it. I'm not a pro scout, but everyone keeps saying this draft isn't the greatest draft. And if for some reason Travis Hunter's available, I would still go after Travis Hunter. RJ Barrett, nice cut, gets the ball layup. Toronto 41, Boston 37. 6:20 to go. Second quarter. Brown gets the ball stripped by Barrett. Barrett's having a pretty good first half. Finds Dick down low, layup, good. Celtics playing sloppy. Calling a timeout. This Celtics team's playing lazy basketball lately. I don't get it. I see why some people are nervous about them. They look like the team from 2 years ago that went into the playoffs with their head up their ass. But Mayo winning that last game screwed the Patriots really bad. Really bad. They should have fired. They should have never hired Gerard Mayo. I said it since the beginning of the year. I knew that shit was going to be fucking trouble. I called that shit. He had no coaching fucking. He had some coaching experience, but not enough to be a pro coach. And it showed. And this keeps coming out more and more stories from what happened in New England this year. It wasn't good. People were just doing whatever the fuck they wanted, it sounds like. And you can't have that. If you're winning games, you can do whatever you want. But when you play like shit, you can't. And they played like shit. That team never got better. At all throughout the year. If it wasn't for Elliott Wolf drafting Drake May, that whole year is a complete fucking loss. Complete loss. No one got better. Maybe Gonzalez and maybe Booty. But other than that, as a team, they didn't really improve. DeMario Douglas maybe got a little better. The defense got worse. Here's Jaylen Brown. Bounce pass down low. Holiday wide open layup. 43-39. Toronto Raptors in the lead. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. R.J. Barrett with the ball on the sideline. Nice block. Dick cut to the hoop. Tried to lay one in. And Porzingis with another big block. Horford gets the ball to Porzingis. Going to hit a hook shot and a foul. Porzingis going to the line trying to complete a three-point play. Good job by Porzingis to get back up the floor after a block. Porzingis looks good tonight. Hit 3 threes already. I think that's part of the problem the Celtics are having right now is Porzingis is back in the lineup, and they're trying to figure out how to get Al in the game at the right times, and they're trying to figure out where to sub people, and they're going to review the play.
On the blocking foul, that's great.
So I think they're challenging the blocking foul, saying it was offensive. Well, I think the Celtics are just trying to figure out their lineup out all over again. They went through the playoffs having to mix and match Porzingis and Horford. Now Porzingis is back, hopefully for good. It's tough. It's tough when you don't know who you're going to have or someone goes out for a while. You get used to playing a lineup that works. And then you get a guy like Porzingis, you can't not play the guy. So you got to learn how to run the offense with him in instead of Al as a starter. I think that's why Derek White's been struggling so much. Because they're a little bit different with Al than Porzingis. Oh, that might have been offensive. This might get overturned. But I think at the end of the season, they'll have it figured out. And it's going to come down to health, too. It always does. In any sport. The Celtics, besides losing Porzingis, were healthy throughout the playoffs. And it helped them a lot last year. There was a lot of teams that had a lot of injuries. Philadelphia had injuries. The Mavericks were a little beat up. The Pacers lost Halliburton in game 1. That was a big deal. So this call gets overturned, I believe. It's going to be an offensive foul on Porzingis, no basket. Good call by the refs. Good challenge. That was a good challenge. It looked like he had his feet in there. Here's the Raptors. Dick in the corner for 3, wide open. No good. Had all day to get ready for that shot. Should have knocked it down. Rebound. Barrett gets it to Bonds. Misses another 3. Rebound Tatum. Here's Holiday on the far wing. Looking for someone. Skip pass to Tatum for 3. Good. Celtics up 1. 4:55 to go in the second quarter. Toronto giving the Celtics all they can handle tonight. Dick throws up a 3 off a screen. No good. Toronto with the rebound. Scotty Barnes going to put up a 3 short. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Walks the ball across half. Working. Going to get to the hoop. Put one up off the glass. He's blocked. Rebound, Celtics. Horford, 3. No good. Rebound, Brown. Puts one up. No good. Rebound, Porzingis. No. Barrett runs away with it. Raptors have numbers. Put a layup up off the glass. No good. No foul called. Celtics back the other way. Tatum gets the ball out to Brown. He dribbles and it's batted off his leg. And I think it's going to be Raptors ball again. Sloppy play from both teams. Good no call. Barrett tried to flop. Tried to get a call. He didn't get fouled. Good job by the refs not to fall for it. Here's Barrett again, kicking it out outside. 3-pointer from the baseline. Good. Toronto goes back up 2. Tatum going to drive to the hoop. Going to get tied up and stripped. Toronto with numbers. They're going to pull up for 3. No good. Rebound Zingis. Here's Tatum. Very fast-paced game for the most part in the first half. Jaylen Brown going to drive. Kick it to Al in the corner for 3. No good. Back the other way. Scotty Barnes pulls up in the middle of the lane. Short. Rebound Holiday. This has turned into a track meet. Holiday gets the ball to Brown on the block. He's blocked by Bonds. Raptors back the other way. Porzingis tries to block a shot. Can't get to it in time. Mitchell with the hoop. 48-44, Raptors. Celtics falling for the Raptors game plan. And there's a miscommunication between Holiday and Porzingis, and he throws the ball away. Turnover on the Celtics. Celtics playing really sloppy. Jaylen Brown looks rusty as hell. He missed, I think, like 5 or 6 games in a row during that West Coast road trip, and he looks awfully rusty. Celtics going to steal the ball from Barrett. Holiday running the other way. They get the ball to Porzingis, to Pritchard. Pritchard trying to drive, nowhere to go. They get it to Porzingis on the block. He's got a mismatch. They're trying to double him. Kicks it out to Pritchard. Fakes a three. Shoots a three. Hits a three. Peyton Pritchard keeping the Celtics in it. 48-47. Barrett goes to the hoop for two. This game is fast-paced, man. These guys have been back and forth all night long. Sloppy. Toronto up three. Tatum gets it to Porzingis for three. Misses his first three of the night. Rebound by Bonds. Raptors got the ball with 1:44 to go in the first half. Bonds with the ball on the baseline, just inside the three-point line. They get it down low to their big man. Finds Barrett underneath the hoop on a cut. Score. Easy layup. Celtics playing lazy defense. I don't like what I see out of the Celtics tonight. I can see why some people have said they look bad lately. This is not one of their better performances. Tatum gets double teamed, finds Pritchard, barely able to get him the ball. Crossover dribble, pull up three, no good. And the Raptors are running again. They find their man, but he can't handle the pass, and Pritchard intercepts. Back the other way. Pritchard working on the center. Gets the ball to Al up top for three. Cash money. Big Al finally knocks down one. 50 seconds to go in the first half. 52-50. Toronto in the lead. Boston has 11 points off turnovers. Toronto has 10. And someone's bleeding bad. Someone on Toronto. I don't know if they cut their hand or their face. Agbaji. Bleeding. I don't know what he did. When he fell, something happened to his finger or his hand. Maybe he already had a cut on it. Weird. Really weird. .43 seconds to go. Toronto up two. Almost the end of the second quarter. But I can see why the people are worried about the Celtics right now. They are not clicking. They're trying to clean the blood off the floor. He was bleeding a lot. I don't know what happened. Weird. Really weird. Oh, he might have broke his finger. Oh, yuck. I think he fell on his finger weird, trying to catch himself from hitting the floor. Ugh. Hopefully there ain't a bone poking through or something. Ugh. There's blood all over the court. Not like big pieces of it, but spots. But there was a lot of blood in his hand. What a weird play. I have never seen that happen before. Here's Barrett, 10 seconds to go on the shot clock, gets a screen, drives to the hoop, throws one up. They're going to call a ticky-tack foul on Boston. I think it's on Tatum, too. Not a very good foul call. R.J. Barrett is good at selling fouls. He's a good flopper. First free throw. Good. 35.5 seconds to go. See if Celtics go for a 2-for-1. Going to be tough to pull it off, but they'll do it. They play the stat game. Refs still trying to clean up blood. Come on, that shit's already dry. Let's see our poll tonight. We haven't checked that out yet. 67% of people say no, the Celtics will not repeat. 33% say yes. Interesting. Cleaning up more blood. Peyton Pritchard doing the DEI highest job for him. Celtics unimpressive first half. Here's a second free throw from Barrett. In and out. Rebound Tatum. He got fouled. No call. And throws the ball away. Fucking refs. Guy's got to start calling some fouls. Tatum hasn't gotten one call all night long. Out of all the NBA players I see that are considered superstars, he's got to get the least amount of calls out of anyone. Scotty Barnes driving. Finds Podol for 2 points of the night. Raptors up 5. Tatum with the ball going to the hoop. Finds Pritchard on the baseline. Cash money. And he's fouled. Nice play by Tatum and Pritchard. Pritchard fouled. Shooting a 3 and it went in. Oh, yeah, he got him on the arm. I don't know what Jason Tatum got to do to get a foul call. My goodness. .2 seconds to go in the half. Tatum finds Pritchard for a 3. And he was fouled. Here's the free throw. No good. And that's going to be it for the half. Celtics play one of the worst halves I've seen them play all year long. Find themselves down by 2 points. Pritchard missed the free throw. He don't miss many of them either. Celtics better get their shit together, man. Let's see what Dick has to say.
It's being selfless out there. I mean, everyone's moving the ball. We came out ready to play. We made a change.
Grady Dick,
some
9
of these
points.
teams where we come out, having to play catch up. So it's good when, we're on the other side of that.
Of course, the bench has come out very strong, but what do you want to see more of as a team collectively?
I mean, the third quarter, really it's the same, kind of mindset we want to come in with the game with, was the energy that we came out with. Not letting possessions define us. There's little things like, every team's going to go on a run, so, they're going to go on theirs, and we got to be able to, get back on ours and multiply.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Matt.
Grady Dick. 3 of 7 from the field, 9 points in that first half, and the Toronto Raptors shooting 47% from the field, 8 of 22 from downtown. It's halftime. Brad Sherm and Matt Bonner along with Danielle after this.
So, not a good first half out of the Celtics. They still find themselves in the game. Let's check out the scoreboard. See what's going on tonight. Warriors Timberwolves at 9:30. Son of a bitch. I was hoping that game started later. Maybe we'll watch the Heat Lakers then after. Knicks lead the 76ers 81-71. Raptors lead the Celtics 55-53. Hawks lead the Bulls 39-27. Pelicans lead the Mavericks 42-34. Bucks lead the Magic 40-18. Wow. And the Grizzlies and Spurs are tied at 36 apiece. Nuggets Rockets start at 9 o'clock. These are all Eastern Standard Time. Hornets Jazz at 9. Warriors Timberwolves at 9:30. Heat Lakers at 10. The 76ers aren't that bad. They just don't fucking play well together. I don't get why. They have talent. They just, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's their coach. I don't know what. But they got enough players on that team to do something. Yeah, that's probably their biggest problem, JM. Probably the biggest problem for Philly. Joel Embiid's always fucking hurt. Paul George is more worried about podcasts and bitches than playing basketball. I was watching something on Paul George the other day. Paul George is kind of a slime bucket. I was looking into some stuff. Paul George has like banged a couple of his teammates' wives and girlfriends. He's not a good guy. Fucked up. Like he comes off like everyone, and people love him because he was a good ball player. Like a lot of these guys, like Paul George this, Paul George that. Paul George is a fucking scumbucket if you look into him. I know of at least two teammates of his. He fucked around with their wives and their girlfriends. It's like, and it's the girl's fault too. It's not just his fault, but you don't do that to your fucking teammates, man. You really don't do that to anyone. So Paul George, man, I have no respect for him after what I saw, after what I read. He's a fucking shitbag. Another dude I've lost respect for lately is Jimmy Butler. I saw how he talked to some kids recently playing basketball at a park. He's a fucking another piece of dog shit. You give these guys some money and they think they're fucking... Money does awful things to people. I was talking about it before we started the broadcast tonight. We talked about just random things for about a half hour before the Celtics started. And I was watching an interview with these people that had money, and this kid's trying to ask them questions while they're walking down the street in a rich part of Miami. And all the people were, they sounded like assholes, most of them. Wasn't cool. Like fucking money really turns people to dog shit. Not everyone, but a lot. What up, Flicks? Watching the Celtics. It's halftime. They're down by 2. Not playing a great first half, but we'll see what happens in the second. And I think we're going to probably cover one of the late games, too. I really wanted to watch that Timberwolves game versus Golden State. I don't know if this game will be over in time. But if not, we'll try to cover Lakers Heat Well, Celtics down at halftime. You guys want to talk about anything, please just feel free to hit me up in the chat. I love to talk sports. So feel free to message, or you want to talk about anything. It's halftime. Even during the game, it's all good. Oh, shit. DeAndre Jordan had some big fucking dunks this week. Ooh. The Nuggets are another team that everyone's worried about right now, saying they don't look good, they don't look right. Give them a chance. They'll be all right. It's not even halfway through the year. Darius Garland's been balling out. 26 points, 7.7 assists a game, 52.8% from the field for Cleveland. Led him to 2-1 record this week. Sabonis was the Western Conference Player of the Week. Sacramento won all three. Sacramento beat the shit out of the Celtics, too, at home. Sabonis averaged 22 points, 20 rebounds, and 7 assists. Holy shit. No one rebounds anymore? What's the last NBA game I've been to? The last game I went to was Celtics versus Clippers last year. Me and my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend's son. And the Celtics got beat by fucking 30. They didn't show up. And Porzingis didn't play either. Porzingis didn't play, and the Celtics did not come to play. And Kawhi Leonard and James Harden and George Paul destroyed us. James Harden went off. Why does everyone think Boston's so racist? Crazy to me. Everyone says all this racist shit about Boston. They sound more racist than Boston is. It's fucking crazy. I can't stand people that play the race card. Get fucked. Take your racist shit and go. It's fucking hilarious. Yes, I've been to NFL games. I don't enjoy really going to NFL games. I think it's the biggest waste of money you can spend going to a game. I think it is a complete waste of money. You get a better view watching on TV. People get really drunk and act stupid. But the last game I went to for the NFL was the coldest game played in like the last 30 years during the regular season. It was Patriots versus Dolphins, and Aaron Hernandez scored every touchdown. He scored 3 touchdowns. And then he was in handcuffs the next year. But it was cold out. It just sucked. It was freezing cold. It was expensive. It's expensive to park. You don't get a good view. I sat in the end zone like probably 10 rows up. Every time the Patriots were going in, it'd be the end of the quarter, and they'd go down the other side of the field. So I never got to see any plays really up close. It was just, I wasn't that into it. I would love to go to see some NHL games, but they're fucking outrageous too. Bruins tickets are more expensive than Celtics tickets. It's crazy. How are Bruins tickets more expensive than Celtics tickets? The fucking Celtics just won a championship. And the Bruins choke every year. So I ain't wasting my money to go see them. But I have been to some Bruins games too. Not in a long time. But I got to see Ray Bork and Cam Neely play. That was pretty cool. And Ray Bork and Cam Neely scored in that game, both of them. Ray Bork scored the game winner. And it was like one of the last goals in Cam Neely's career. Nice, Austin. But I don't know. For my money, and Gillette Stadium's kind of a pain in the ass to go to. You got to walk a long fucking way. A long way. It's like a mile walk just to get to the stadium. No, I haven't, Flicks. Never been to the West Coast. But fucking, yeah, James Harden went off. Fucking douchebag. He was pretending he got fouled on every fucking play. The refs gave him every call. Kawhi Leonard played pretty good too. Kawhi Leonard is fucking huge. What up, Justin? If you ever see Kawhi Leonard in person, he's fucking massive. Like they have him and they have him and Jason Tatum at like the same height. There's no way. Kawhi Leonard's way bigger than him. And he's big, dude. Like his fucking head is huge. He's just a big guy. For a basketball player, he's like, you watch people on TV and you think they're kind of skinny. He's built well. He's just a big dude, man. His fucking hands have got to be like, that's like his hand. It's fucking nuts. Oh, you riding the Connor McDavid bandwagon, Flicks? I'm kidding. I gotta go watch Connor McDavid, the only guy worth watching in the whole league. He is, though. Yeah, James Harden's a fucking douchebag. Running around trying to look like Conway West and shit. But he killed us. He fucking killed us that night. And he got call after call after call. Here we go. Start of the third quarter. Celtics down 2. Scotty Barnes. Pull-up jumper. Good. From about 10 feet out. Wow, Kenneth. That was a long time ago. Here's Porzingis from 3. Good. Celtics down 1. Porzingis is like 4 for 5 from deep. Here's Mitchell. Gets the ball to Scotty Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Fakes a 3. Kicks it back out to Barnes. Playing a 2-man game. Barnes pulls up in Tatum's face from the foul line. Good. Toronto 59. Boston 56. 11 minutes to go in the third. Celtics moving the ball around. Holiday drives. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. Everyone is at the concession stand in Toronto. Toronto has a sellout tonight against Boston. I wonder if fucking Drake's there. Fucking sissy. What up, Aiden? Stream 3 of naming NBA players till I get noticed. I don't know what you mean. You want to keep naming players until what? You want to go back and forth until someone can't name someone? You went with Curry? Is that what you're trying to do? Is that the game you're trying to play? I don't understand what you're trying to play. Derek White shooting free throws. He got fouled. First one's good. Derek White been struggling like a motherfucker. Tied game 59 each. White misses the second. Jeepers crow. He don't miss free throws, man. He's even missing free throws. He got to get fucking his head right. Here's Dick throwing the ball underneath. Finds his man cutting. R.J. Barrett for 2. Barrett's having a pretty good night. Tatum pick and roll with Porzingis. 3. Good. Tatum finally gets something to go. Tatum did not have a good first half at all. And he didn't get a single foul call yet. And Toronto's going to turn the ball over. Derek White's going to take the ball over half, gets it to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum, bump, fouled, no call. Ball out of bounds off of Toronto. Tatum inbounding. Gets it to Brown, to White, cutting. Easy layup. Nice play design. Boston up 3. Here's Barrett. Gets the ball to the big man. Takes a dribble. Picks it up. Gets it to Mitchell. Driving to the hoop. Kicks it out. Swing pass across court to Dick. Grady Dick for 3. Good. Grady Dick having a good game. I think he's got 12 points. He's hit almost every 3 he's put up. Tatum with a mismatch with the center on him. Crossover, step back, crosses over again. Kicks it out to White for 3. No good. Derek White is struggling. Here come the Raptors on the fast break. Barrett to the hoop, score. Jaylen Brown, where you been? Jaylen Brown and White both missed some games, beat up. And you can tell they're struggling tonight. Here's Porzingis going to the hoop. And it's going to be an offensive foul, I think. Yep, I can see that. Not a bad call. Yeah, the Celtics are out of sorts tonight. Scotty Barnes puts up a turnaround jump shot. A bad foul call. We're going to get Porzingis for the foul, I think. Raptors have gotten majority of the calls tonight. Celtics really not getting anything going. Barnes misses the first. They got Barnes and they got Barrett. Barnes hits the second. Toronto 67, Boston 64. 8 minutes to go in the third. White having a rough game. Tatum having a rough game. Brown having a rough game. Brown shoots a 3. Good. Tied ball game. Later, Austin. Oh, that should have been a travel. Barnes behind the back pass on the baseline to the big man. Good. That was nasty. Finds the Raptors big man for 2. Tatum gets a mismatch with the center on him. Shoots a 3, no good. Here come the Raptors. Here's Grady Dick. Finds R.J. Barrett in the lane. Turnaround hook shot, good. And Celtics are going to call a timeout. Celtics look out of sorts tonight. They have no defensive intensity. They are not moving the ball on offense. They are not hitting open shots. They are not gelling whatsoever. This might be the worst the Celtics have looked all year that I've seen. A lot of people are saying that the Celtics are in trouble. I think they're just going through it right now. I think they'll be all right, but they got to fix things quick. I think they're 8-7 in their last 15. Something like that. They were playing really well. And they've had some injuries. Nothing too serious, but I still they got a long time to figure out their lineups. But they got to be careful. They also haven't played great at home. And that was a problem. It wasn't a problem last year, but the couple years before last year, before the championships, they had trouble winning games at home. It's not a good thing. You got to win your home games. When you play at home, you should have an advantage. And they're not taking advantage of playing at home. And there's a TV timeout. Oh, how sweet. They got the kiss cam going. Has any of you guys ever got on the kiss cam? I've never got on the kiss cam. I have gotten on camera, though. Up on the big screen a few times. What up, hoorah? Watching the Celtics fucking lay a dud. Fucking Podol. Here we go. Celtics with the ball. Down by 4. 7 minutes to go in the third. Brown uses a White screen. Kicks it to White. Gets it to Al in the corner for 3. Clang. No good. Rebound, Grady Dick. Podol hits the floor. Raptors are running. Here's R.J. Barrett to Bonds. Down low to Podol. Podol bounce pass to Mitchell. Back to Podol for the slam. Toronto goes up 6. Celtics, man, look rusty. Tatum with the ball at the top of the circle. Drives to the hole. Easy 2. I think Tatum's only got like 6 points. He hasn't gotten going at all tonight. 6 or 8 maybe. Hasn't gotten a foul call really. R.J. Barrett got a mismatch with Big Al on him. Podol going to back down White with a mismatch. Easy work. Easy layup. Can't have a 7-footer with a guy 6'2" on him. Won't work. It's Tatum with Grady Dick on him. Crossover Backs down, spins, pulls up, no. Passes it to White for 3. Short, no good. Derek Wright has only hit 1 3-pointer all night long. He's got to be like 1 for 7 or 8. Yeah, he's still on YouTube. He still does street ball videos. He's got like his own channel. He's doing good. And they're going to have a and 1 Holiday called for the foul. Mitchell going to the free throw line. Shooting 1. Yeah, he's got some funny ones too, where he like plays in like fucking Spider-Man outfits and shit. Free throw, no good. Toronto 77, Boston 69. Pritchard with the ball. Gets it to Tatum. Over to Pritchard on the left wing. Uses a screen. Pulls up, top of the key. Good 3-pointer. Pritchard's probably been their best player tonight. 77-72, Toronto. 4:50 to go. Third quarter. Here's R.J. Barrett. Gets it to Mitchell. Gets it to Podol. At the elbow. Swings it across court. Drive. Stopped. Kicks it out to Barrett for 3. Air ball. Rebound Podol. Throws it out. Dick got to put one up from about 30 feet out. It's long. No good. And I think it's going to be off Pritchard. Tried to grab the rebound. Couldn't come up with it. And Toronto's going to get the ball back with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Podol going to the hole. Euro step. Lays it in. Come on, Luke. You got to play better defense than that. Celtics look bad tonight. They've only got a 12-3 record against teams under 500. Tatum, crossover, drives to the lane, finds Al in the corner for 3. How Boston is only down 4 is besides me. Here's the Raptors. Mitchell for 3. Rattles one home. Boy, I don't know how he got that one to go. Thing was a line drive. 82-75. Pritchard to the hoop. Lays one in through a double team. Peyton Pritchard's been their best player tonight. I don't think you're going to win many games when he's your best player. I love Peyton Pritchard, but he can't be your best player and you win a lot of games. 82-77. Celtics down 5. We got a timeout. Couple minutes left to go in the third quarter.
We're doing a dance camp right now. It's a Sirius XM dance camp. But let's check the wheel and see where.
Damn, how you doing? Oh, sugar. Yeah, that place looks sold out, man. Holy shit. This is probably the worst game I've seen the Celtics play this year. I can see why people are a little worried about them. Can definitely see why. They are not gelling at all. Thank God we got a couple months left before the playoffs. I'm sure they'll figure it out. And if some of these guys are beat up, they should rest them. Like, in my opinion, Jaylen Brown still don't look right. Derek White, he's not shooting the ball great. I don't know if that's just rust or his little hamper and injury he had going on, but it's something to worry about. I wanted the Celtics to sign a couple guys this summer that they didn't. And it's tough. You only got so much money you can spend. But the guy they didn't sign is a vet, and it's going to cost them some money. But they could really use him right now off the bench, because all they really have off the bench right now is Al. Like, they don't have a lot of guys that can score other than shooting the three. And when you live by the three, you die by the three. And I think they should have signed Lonnie Walker. He was playing really good in the preseason for him. They didn't sign him. I think it was a money thing. But they might want to really look into it. Damn, Celtics just missed 3 3-pointers in a row. Get another rebound. Pritchard hits Al. Back to Pritchard for 3. Deep one, short, out of bounds, Celtics ball. You just missed 4 threes in a row. At some point in the possession, you got to say, maybe we want to take a layup. Maybe we want to shoot somewhere else. I know they like shooting the three, but when it's not going, 2 points are better than none. Here's Tatum going to the hoop, up and under, lays it in. Looked like there was some contact on that one, too. Another no call. Scotty Barnett picks his dribble up. Throws it to the corner to Mitchell. Back to Barnett. Down low. Mitchell lays one in. (86-79) Toronto. Tatum with the ball on the wing. Waiting for a screen. Double teamed. Put up a 3 from deep. No good. Bad shot. He got hit a little bit on that one. Still no call. 86-79 Toronto. Minute 50 to go. Stolen by Pritchard, and they're going to call a foul. Oh, my goodness. What the fuck kind of call was that? I didn't see nothing there. And it's going to be a 1-1. Celtics, Toronto in the penalty. Ex-Celtic Kelly Olynyk shooting. Gets the first one to go. Man, this is not a good performance for the Celtics tonight. This is the worst they've looked all year. Olynyk hits the second. 88-79 Toronto. Minute 45 to go in the third quarter. Tatum with the ball around half court gets a screen. Drives to the hoop. Trying to find Al. Does. Al drives to the middle of the lane. Goes to the hoop. Good. Smart play, Al. Al knew they needed points right there. You got to stop the bleeding. Mitchell throws up a 3. No good. Rebound. Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Gets it to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Driving to the lane. Looking for Horford. Ball gets batted out of bounds. Be Celtics ball. Pritchard gets the ball, gets it to Luke, to Tatum, one-on-one. Barnett trying to play D. Oh, my God. Tatum drove all the way to the hoop and got blocked by the rim. Looking for a call. He didn't get touched. And the Celtics steal the ball. Cornette, good job. Tatum took off from a little too far out and hung himself on the rim. Looking for a foul call. He hasn't gotten one all game. It's starting to get to him. Goes to the hoop. Finally a foul call. Keep playing, Tatum. Oh, he did get He looked like he did get fouled. Let's see again. Oh, yeah, he got fouled. That's why he missed that dunk. I've never seen a guy like Tatum get as few calls and as few free throw attempts as he does. He misses the first. You got to get his head right. Second free throw, good. 88-82. Toronto leads the Celtics. 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. $12 seconds on the shot clock. 20 on the game. Hauser on Scotty Barnes. Barnes gets doubled. Finds his man in the corner. Horford runs out. He drives to the lane, gets blocked. And it's going to be a shot clock violation, I think. It's going to be Celtics ball. Down 6, 9 seconds to go. Tatum comes across half court, spin move, uses a pick, goes to the hoop, finds Al in the corner for three, no good. Cornette rebound, no good. End of the third quarter. 88-82, Raptors lead the Celtics. 12 minutes to play when we return. Man. Celtics looking like shit tonight. Absolute cocky. I want to look at the box score quick. Jaylen Brown, 7 points. Derek White, 6 points. Tatum has 15. I don't know how. 3 for 9 from outside. Porzingis, 16 points, 4 for 5. Derek White, 1 for 6 from outside. Jaylen Brown, 3 for 9 from the field. Derek White, 2 for 8. Drew Holiday, 3 for 7. Al Horford, 4 for 10. 2 for 8 from three-pointers. He's open. They're just not going down. Sam Hauser, 0 for 4. Peyton Pritchard leads the team in scoring off the bench, 18 points. Not enough ball movement. Not enough good looks. Yeah, the Celtics are playing like shit tonight. Negative 22. The Celtics are negative 22 with Derek White on the floor. Negative 15 with Jaylen Brown. Negative 9 with Porzingis. Negative 9 with Holiday. With their bench players, they're positives. Plus 14 with Pritchard. Plus 7 with Cornette. Plus 1 with Horford. Even plus 3 with Hauser. Derek White, 2 turnovers. Jaylen Brown, 2 turnovers. Porzingis, 2. Pritchard, none, excuse me. Every starter has at least 2 every starter besides Holiday and Tatum have at least 2 turnovers. And the Celtics haven't gotten to the line either. They haven't gotten many calls. But you got to play through it. Here we go. Start of the 4th. 88-82. Toronto. Porzingis pulls up. Fadeaway. Double covered. No good. Why would you shoot that shot out of a double team? Here's Olynyk. Gets it down low to Bonds. Working on Porzingis. Drives past him. Puts one off the glass in. This looks like an effort thing to me. Brown going to drive. Put one up. No good. It's going to be tapped in by Bonds accidentally. Celtics trying to come back. 10:50 to go in the 4th. Toronto up 6. Olynyk with the ball at the arc. Finds his man down low, wide open. No one around him. Easy layup for 2. No bueno. Derek White going to put up a 3. No good. Shooting troubles continue for Derek White and the Celtics. They get the ball to Olynyk up top. Gets it to Bonds at the free throw line. Pull up. Good. And the Celtics are going to use a timeout down 10. 10-13 to go. Wow. What the fuck's going on, Boston? I thought I was going to have to change this game or watch another game halfway through it because the Celtics would be up so big. Last time they played, they won by 50. I think it was on New Year's or Christmas Day. Man. Crazy. Plenty of time, but the Celtics better figure it out quick. The last time I seen the Celtics look this bad is when I saw them play the Clippers in person last year. They lost by like 40. That's one thing that sucks nowadays too. Like, and there's always been blowouts, but it's like you wonder if these guys if it ever crossed their mind, like these people that come watch us play work really hard and spend a lot of money to watch us. That's how we make our salary. Maybe we should like fucking try just a little. Like if you lose, you lose, but show some fucking effort. You can't, that's one thing you can't measure, I guess, is effort. And the Celtics tonight, man, they just look like they don't even want to be there. I know a lot of things haven't gone well for them either, but they look like they're just going through the motions. The ball movement isn't there. Them moving without the ball like they usually do isn't there. Here we go. 10-point lead for the Raptors. Celtics with the ball. 10 minutes to go in the fourth. Pritchard gets the ball to Brown on the right wing. Gets it to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Driving to the hoop. Stutter step. Blocked. Going to be Celtics ball on the baseline. 3.3 seconds to get a shot off. Good defense by Bonds. Bonds came to play tonight. RJ Barrett came to play tonight. They get the ball to Porzingis. He's got to get a shot up. And he should have got fouled. That better be a foul. They hammered the shit out of him. I don't know how you can even complain that was a foul. Celtics going to shoot 2. What up, Mark? 94-84. Porzingis shooting 2 free throws. 9:50 to go. Boston down 10. And it's going to go in and out. No good. They've missed quite a few free throws tonight, too. Second shot from Porzingis. No good. Rebound, Boucher. Here comes Toronto. They get the ball to Bonds on the baseline, working on Porzingis. Going to throw a pass through the lane. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. I think it's off Boston. Oh, no, it was off the Raptors. Wow. Oh, no, it's not. It's off Boston. I thought so. They get the ball to Bonds, get it right back to the man inbound, and throws up a 3, no good. They kick it out to their other guard, shoots a 3, no good. Here's Holiday, having a rough night, hasn't played much. Gets the ball to Pritchard. Pump fake, finds Holiday in the corner for 3, need it. No good. Rebound, Boucher. To Olynyk. They're running up the other way. Here come the Raptors. Almost throw it away. Olynyk gets away with a double dribble. Finds his man down low for a layup. Brown for 2. 12-point lead. What's up, guys? Here's Holiday. Throws an alley-oop for Porzingis. Fouled. Yeah, the effort's just not there from Boston. They're just letting guys cut to the basket, no one there underneath. They got to wake up. Here's Jaylen Brown. Gets fouled. Wait, they're going to call a foul on Porzingis for a moving screen. Yeah, this just ain't the Celtics night. It don't look like it. They haven't gotten a goddamn call. They haven't really shown much effort. They haven't hit a lot of open shots. Just a rough night. Here's the Raptors shooting a 3 from the baseline. Brown, no good. Rebound. Looked like a good block, but they're going to call a foul. And just Boston ain't into it, man. I know some of these guys are rusty coming off of a little bit of tiny injuries, but the effort they shown tonight is pathetic. They should be down about 30. Raptors missed the first free throw. This is getting down to the nitty-gritty. Scotty Bond's going to get a well-deserved rest. He's played his ass off tonight. 97-84. 13-point lead for Toronto. 8:34 to go. Derek White going to bring the ball up. Derek White can't hit the broadside of a Bond tonight. Gets the ball to Porzingis to Brown at the top of the arc, trying to clear things out. See, this one-on-one shit don't work well. Brown pulls up in the middle of the lane, turnaround jump shot, no good. No ball movement, playing one-on-one ISO ball. Is the Raptors going to the hole, no good. Porzingis with a rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball. I haven't heard yet, but I hope so. That's the word around town. I think it would be their best bet. For who's out there. I think it'd be good for Drake May, too. Don't forget, Josh McDaniels helped develop Tom Brady, so it's not like he's never worked with young quarterbacks. Porzingis barely wins the jump ball against a 6-foot god. I think they're capping. Porzingis, nasty alley-oop from Holiday. Too bad it's only worth 2 points. Boston down 11. No, I think they're I don't think they're for real. I don't think they have enough. But if the Celtics don't show up, if the Celtics play like they're playing tonight against the Raptors, Houston, any team in the playoffs will whoop their ass. Three-pointer off. Celtics down 14 to the Raptors, 7:16 to go in the fourth. Yeah, I like Josh McDaniels as a coordinator. I don't like him as a head coach. Some guys just aren't meant to be head coaches. It is what it is. Look at Rex Ryan. All them years as a fucking defensive coordinator, amazing. As a head coach, no good. Holiday misses a 3, air ball. Here's the Raptors running, get away with a travel. But yeah, I would bring him in. Why not? What do you got to lose? That's true. I'll talk to you in 1 second, Jam. Holiday fakes a 3, gets it to Brown, goes to the hoop, puts up a floater, no good. Jaylen Brown and Derek White have had the worst shooting nights of their career, probably, or damn close to it. Raptors throw up a 3, no good. Offensive rebound. Celtics are just lazy tonight. They're getting beat to every ball. They just got beat to 2 rebounds. Here's Pritchard back up the other end. Celtics down 14, 6 minutes to go. Pritchard tries to drive, fakes, goes back out, drives again, gets hit, lays one in. No foul called. And I think it's a TV timeout or Toronto called one. Boston down by 12. 5:57 to go in the game. The Patriots should have never hired they should have never hired Mayo. And Mayo, like the way he brought the staff he brought in, just was like a lot of guys that weren't experienced enough to be there, in my opinion. Steve Belichick wanted to stay. It came out the other day. Steve Belichick wanted to stay with the Patriots as a defensive coordinator. He was going to make him. He was going to demote him. He was going to demote Belichick to like a positional coach instead of a coordinator, and then have the guy that was the defensive coordinator this year take the spot. And the defense was way worse this year under the guy that replaced Steve Belichick. And he did a lot of shit, like the racial shit Mayo did was grimy too. This is what happens when you bring race into everything and not just hire the best guy for the job. This is what happens. Exactly what's happening with the Patriots. They didn't hire people that were qualified. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of the players were upset, and Mayo was upset with the fans and with ownership. All them guys were crying, like Giovanni Tavai said some nasty shit to fans because the fans were booing him at home games and screaming, fire Mayo. Like, you guys don't show up. You guys ain't playing. Or you guys suck, one or the other. But either way, you got to go. So I wouldn't doubt the guys that played in that game and Mayo himself stuck it up the Patriots' ass on purpose. And you could tell the Bills weren't trying to win. The Bills punted from the fucking Patriots 40. Like, the Bills weren't stupid. If I was Belichick, if I was Kraft, I would have fired Mayo before that game. I don't know why they let him coach that last game. Unless they told him to lose it and he said, fuck you, I'm not losing. But that draft pick, fuck them. Even if they weren't going to use the number one pick, they could have dealt it. And I think just having Travis Hunter here would have been good. I would have took Travis Hunter with the number one overall pick. I don't give a fuck. I would have. It would have made people excited for Patriots football again. Like, if you're not playing good, you got to have guys excited to come see you play at least. Maybe. But that's why he should have fired him before the game then. Celtics down 12 after a Holiday layup. Barnett goes to the hoop, throws up a floater, good. Toronto up 14, 5 minutes to go. Pritchard gets the ball to Holiday to Tatum. Bounce past the Holiday underneath the hoop, good for two. Yeah, everyone keeps saying McMillan. I don't know. I know he had a good year at Arizona, but I don't think the Big 12 is as good as people say it is. But he's been very good at Arizona while he was there. He's built for the NFL. He's got that type of build. Tatum going to the hoop, finally gets a foul call. Barrett with the foul. Yeah, let's start attacking the hoop now that we're down 12 with 4 minutes to go. I don't know. Supposedly that's in the talks. But some of that's bullshit too. Like that book E.J. Brown was reading. He brings to every game. It wasn't like he was just pissed off after last game and was reading a book. The whole team reads that book. It's like a positive thinking book. So I wouldn't read too much into it. But I know that Vrabel loves him and he loves Vrabel, so you never know. I'd cough up that fourth round. I'd cough up that pick for A.J. Brown. Why not? He's a fucking stud when he's healthy. Raptors got to get a shot up. Deep three, no good. 11-point game. 4 minutes to go. 3:55, 3:54. Brown going to be fouled. Foul on Mitchell. regardless, they gotta go after someone. Whether it's the free agency market, trading people, they gotta get some talent. And that's one thing I'll say is Mayo didn't have much this year, but no one really improved. And if you look, like we covered the other night, we looked at, Jaylen Brown misses his first. These guys don't even want to be out there tonight. You could tell. Missoula is looking like, what the fuck's going on with my team? Come on, Jaylen. What's your deal? Second one, good. Jaylen Brown's had some shit go on recently, too. His fucking house was robbed. There's been a lot of robberies in the Boston, Providence, all over. But the robberies, they actually found, allegedly, Travis Kelce's Super Bowl ring was found in Providence at a fucking pawn shop. Or no, was found in this ties to illegal migrant street gangs robbing these guys' houses. And Jaylen Brown had some shit stolen recently. Maybe that's why he's a little bit in his head lately, between that and the little injury he had. Celtics down 11. 3:23 to go. Grady Dick uses a screen, gets the ball to Scotty Barnes, goes to the hoop, no good. Rebound, Podol puts it back in. Yeah, the Celtics are just getting out-efforted. The Raptors just came to play and the Celtics didn't. Nothing more, nothing less, really. I mean, they did miss a lot of shots, but the effort on defense was not there. The effort on offense was not there. A lot of lazy ball. They didn't move the ball. They didn't move without the ball. And they didn't make shots. They didn't get to the free throw line. Basically, the Celtics played the worst game they possibly could. Very unimpressive night for the Celtics. Next Monday, we got a lot of shit going on next Monday. I'm going to be online all day, I think. We got the Trump inauguration. We got Notre Dame versus Ohio State that night. Toronto outscored Boston by 10 in the second half. Had 10 more rebounds, 7 more assists. Tatum with the ball. Gets it to Porzingis off a screen. Pulls up for a jumper at the free throw line. No good. Rebound, Barrett. Gets the ball to Barnett. Got it tightly by Holiday. Back to Barrett. Barrett to the hoop. Scoop and in. 108-94. God damn. Tatum goes to the rim, gets fouled, no call, kicks it out. They swing the ball to Brown. Brown working, goes to the hoop, throws one up off the glass, no good. Tipped up by Porzingis, no good. Rebound, Raptors. Wow. Celtics look tired. They look tired all night. Pritchard falls down. Raptors with a rebound. 1:47 to go. Raptors up 14. Whoever took the Raptors tonight made some money. I almost put money on Boston. I'm glad I didn't. Here's Brown to the hoop. Scoop. Got fouled, no call. The referees did not make many calls for Boston tonight. That's the one thing I'll say. And Tatum's going to foul Grady Dick with 1:22 to go. The referees tonight were pretty bad. But still, Boston still should have won this game if they showed up. And Tatum might get a flagrant for that one.
I talked about it. You don't want to be taxed emotionally. The Celtics team has been taxed emotionally.
They have Orlando coming up next. And
yeah, Celtics got to do some soul searching. What up, Cannon? What up, Ura? Celtics got to do some fucking soul searching and get tough. 1:03 to go. They're putting some of the subs in. Tatum's going to the bench. Brown's going to the bench. White's going to the bench. Them guys look very frustrated. They didn't get any calls, but they didn't shoot. Just because they didn't get calls didn't mean they should have lost this game. And Stringer misses the first free throw. Celtics only shot 38% from the field tonight. Second one, no good, short. Even the scrubs are missing. You guys are pros. You got to hit free throws. What the fuck? If I started shooting hoops for like a week or two, I could start making 70% from the free throw line. That shit's ridiculous. $110.94 Toronto. 35 seconds to go. Hauser with the ball. Mismatch. He's going to force a three, I'm sure. He does. Gets it to go. It's going to be too little, too late. I would have put the scrubs in. Fuck it. These guys don't want to play. Put the fucking scrubs in. Give them a chance to develop. That's it. Scotty Barnes having a freak out right now. Going crazy. Acting like he won the NBA championship. Pump the brakes, buddy. That's like your 10th win of the year. That's it. Raptors win 110-97. Celtics, worst performance of the year. Whew. That was ugly. What, you think I'm going to quit because I got some fucking trolls, Kane? Are you crazy? I will never quit doing what I do because some assholes. Got me fucked up, buddy. Got me fucked up. Oh, Celtics had a rough one. What are you going to do? You can't win them all. I'll never quit. Never. Never. Oh. Let's check out our poll for the night. Will the Celtics win another championship this year? 67% say no. 33% say yes. Not if they play like that. Oh, Kane, you're from fucking Europe. Go figure. That explains it all. All right, you guys, I'm going to start another stream. We're going to check out the Lakers and the Heat tonight. Check that game out. Thank you guys for watching the Celtics game with me. I'll be right back for the Heat Lakers. Kane Ford, get a life.